So this video is the bent V. Bent V. And the first one is videotape. And you're thinking, because it looks like a V, but people do it as a bent V because you're going into a T. Videotape. Now people just do like movie or a video. But that is a sign that I still do. And so it really is kind of in the bent V category because you're going into a T. So anyway, so here's a real bent V is jump. Sometimes you can use this not just for jumping, but oh, I was so excited. I'm jump up and down with the excitement. I like to use that one, and I do see people do that, like, oh, I'm going on a cruise. I'm so excited. So I have motion sickness, so I probably won't be going on a cruise. Anyway, rob or steal. Quote. This also goes for like title or theme or something like that. The subject is something like that. For like an animal, like they're dead, or somebody has like kicked the bucket. Bent V's. That's an animal, not a person. Sometimes if you say, oh, they just kicked the bucket, but it was more of an animal that died as opposed to a person. A person is used with more respect. Okay, analyze. And it can be bent V, and you're going down because you're looking at whatever it is you're analyzing. So you're looking at fact, figures, data. Also from within, I need to look within. Those kinds of subject is it's an analysis. So you're analyzing, you're looking at, but you're going line by line by line by line by line. So if you're talking about like in a business sense, it's like this. If it's like, you know, then you need to look within yourself or something like that. Then it's closer to you, but it's still the sign for analyze. I should have done this with dead animal, like if you're laid up, and that can be a person too, like if they're sick and, oh gosh, I've been took to the bed, you know, for 3 weeks or something like that. So it's more up, you know. I was all laid up, you know, in the hospital for a week or whatever, couldn't move. Poison. This can also be like, I do this like for your spine. It can also be for skeleton, but poison. And so usually I do this for like a spine or a skeleton, and this for poison. Yawn. Easy. Tournament. Any kind of game of any kind of sport, tournament. So we did analyze like this. Well, tournaments like this. And I think it's that way because it's the brackets. And so if they win, then someone else goes. So this is a tournament. Not analyze, tournament. Okay. Difficult or hard. You can have, you know, it can be tough, a hardship. Problem, still bent V, problem. This could be used in math, or it can be used, oh, I've got this problem. It can be any type of way that you would use problem, that whole concept. Roller skates. Remember, this was like ice skates or inline skates. Now, roller skates have 4 wheels, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Roller skate. So it's a little bit different. Not much, but it's a little bit different, and so it does have a different connotation. People have a different idea of what you mean. Okay, so you're shocked or dumbfounded, you know. Your mouth is open. Squirrel. Rolling on the floor with laughter. You just take your bent V and you just kind of make a motion. Now, for seizure, I do, when I was working in the medical field, I would point to my forehead and I would do this. That's more like restless seizure. And that might be something that you need. But if you're rolling over in laughter, it's this. So you might want to make it clear your connotation if you're doing that. because oh, they were laughing, rolling over laughter, or like, oh, did they have a seizure? So that's the kind of the same connotation. This is the sign for restless, and when I put it to my head and restless or around, it's seizure. Okay. To kneel. So we stand, we jump, and we kneel. To get out and to get in. To be a vehicle or a situation. Get in and get out. Simple, right? You would think. Okay. I think we already did hard and tough. Hard. Ireland. So I guess the reason we did the hard is I wanted to make sure that we did like a problem, or it's I've got a it's tough. I got a problem. I've had a rough time. Those kinds of things. It's hard. So it's all on there, but it's clear when people are talking, and when we get finished with our hand shapes, I'll be doing more sentences so you can see it more clearly. Okay. Oh, Ireland. And this is also the sign for potato. Some people do potato, but it's the same sign because Irish is known for potatoes. So Ireland, potatoes. If you want to nab something. Gotcha. To nab something. Oh, they got caught. Anyway, so that's a pretty short one for a W, and so the B in the next one is a W. So I've got all this written down in front of my face, and so but anyway, I'm going to put some sentences in the comment section, and so make sure that you look at that and kind of practice that. And it's not a lot, but they're important signs. And like I said, if I'm talking about a skeleton or a spine, some people might do this, but I don't, because I like it to be clear. And this shows the spine, right? Someone's standing up. And this is for poison. So those are the things that, remember, it's the same hand shape. Those are the things that you have to look at. And don't get kind of freaked out, because if it's a connotation that you are aware of, then you're going to recognize it. And what's most important when you're first learning, when I was first learning, I found it better to control the conversation. That is, to start the conversation. And so then I know the subject. And then, so I know what I'm going to be talking about, so I can guesstimate what their response is going to be. It's going to be in the same vein, on the same subject of what I'm talking about, and so that I can go with mine. And so you have that understanding. And so until you get that proficiency, then you're going to. I would think controlling the conversation would be the best. Also, on the last one with the V, I forgot to do cheat. So cheat, you can do cheat. Someone's cheating. And also this one with the K hand shape, to cheat. I forgot to do that one on the V. Anyway, have a good one.